Welcome to this webinar on following up with you having your oils and now what do you do? Because I know that this is something that can be a little bit overwhelming to start with. You get your essential oils and then don't really know how to use them because it's a new thing. So we're going to cover a bit about what the oils are and how you can use them, and some hints and tips about actually starting to use them in your life as well. So let's go. So what we're going to cover tonight, things looking at what your health goals are, 3 ways that you can use essential oils, things like your morning routine, things that are going to get you starting to use your oils on a regular basis. We're going to talk about the foundation for your health and ways that you can make sure that that is in place as well, and make sure that you're using essential oils in the best way possible. Also going to talk about, what do you order next for those people that are interested in wanting to really embrace this lifestyle with using essential oils. What are the next things to purchase? Then the benefits of the loyalty rewards program, which is the smartest way to buy, and some of the myths that surround that as well, and how you can get free products every month, and some resources too. And for those that are interested, how doTERRA works as a business. So we're going to get started with doTERRA and the difference that doTERRA has. So doTERRA, you may have just purchased oils because you've been to a class with someone, or someone's talked to you about how amazing these oils are, but you may not actually know a lot about the company. So doTERRA is basically committed to providing the purest essential oils possible. They've really set the bar for the entire essential oil industry. They've got leading science and quality, and we learned a lot about this when we were at convention recently. It's just amazing the amount of science that's behind what they do. They do actually impact many lives around the globe, not just with people using the oils, but also how they source them, and I will have a video for that for you to watch in a moment. Every essential oil in every single batch is put through the highest standard of rigorous, thorough testing. There's no fillers, no chemicals, no artificial ingredients, or any unnecessary dilution as well. So it means that when you see doTERRA on a bottle of oil, you know that you and your family are going to get the highest quality oil and the best health benefits available. So the thing that really I absolutely love with doTERRA is the commitment that they've got to making a difference in the lives of farmers, the harvesters, the distillers, the people around the world that are part of the doTERRA family. So this short video will give you a true understanding of why doTERRA is just an amazing company and what it is that you're supporting when you partner with this company and the essential oils that they make. So hopefully this works. Let's see how we go.
We knew that we would have to reach around the world at some point and tap into the global supply of essential oils. And we also assumed that we would need to increase that as well. The fact that we were able to do it with this co-impact sourcing model was just beautiful.
2/3 of the countries that we source our oils from are considered developing countries. And so we now have an opportunity to truly make a difference, to provide sustainable income for those people who are growing, harvesting, and distilling these beautiful oils for our benefit.
What we're doing through these initiatives are, first, job creation in rural areas where we can have a big impact. 2, working through long-term sourcing contracts and agreements with our partners. 3, helping the formation and organization of cooperatives with the shared collective benefits among the harvesters and the growers themselves. 4th, fair and on-time payments, and even profit-sharing programs that the distillers offer to the growers and harvesters. 5th, through linking community-based and social impact projects funded through our Healing Hands Foundation.
for them to get the water, they had to walk at least an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, okay, back and forth. Today we can say that it's a special day because water has been flowing since midday today with the help of DoTERRA, of course, and Healing Hands. Okay, we put a good team together, and that's how today everybody is happy. On either side, it's like a win-win-win situation.
Sometimes it's schools that they're in need of, sometimes it's water systems, sometimes it's medical clinics, medical supplies, whatever it might be. If you can change the lives of these people that have so little, that's how you can actually impact an economy. We have to have a very strong partner on the ground. They've got to have their heart and soul in it and wanting to help improve these people's lives. When we find someone like that, someone we can trust as part of that's who we try to really link up with.
You know, working with DoTERRA on this project, it's because, of course, there are investment of people coming just to improve the reality. And the reality is here. At the beginning, it's not the manufacturing, filling vials, you know, it's here. For me, it's more important to know the people. People is the key, okay? If you don't have a good people, it doesn't work.
We share the same values, the same philosophy. DoTERRA's vision is to source sustainable oils and to create co-impact at the source to improve growers' livelihoods. So we are perfectly aligned in what we want to do. So that's why we signed an exclusive partnership with DoTERRA on the aromatherapy business.
We are now working with more than 6,000 families in the cardamom sector, and the idea is to really improve the livelihoods of that family. I get the importance of getting back to my country and help the people in my country.
Oftentimes they think that their lives will always remain the same. And for someone to be able to really come in and be able to care about them and care about their family and to give them a sense of pride for the work that they do, to know that it matters. It's amazing to see the lights go on and for them to truly have that pride in their heart to know that they're doing something good for the world. We are so committed to co-impact sourcing because this is a way we really see that we can make a difference in the world, in these countries that have no other means of help, have no other means of support.
Not only, of course, is meeting the need, but we're able to obtain the high quality essential oil that we must have, but also just the ability that it gives us to give back and to help so many people and provide employment for so many people. That's been just downright magical.
So for me, the co-impact sourcing is a huge part of what doTERRA stands for. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware that every single bottle of essential oil that you use is not just impacting your family, it's impacting families across the world. And that to me is a huge thing, and you need to be aware of how amazing this is and what this company is doing to make sure it's sustainable, not just for the planet, but also for the people who are working so hard to make these essential oils for us. So in regards to your membership, we're going to move into that now. So your health matters, and the most amazing part of what doTERRA is that when you start using your oils and you start your oil journey, you get as much great service and education that you want right at your fingertips. So someone would have introduced you to doTERRA, and they will actually be the person that you will turn to for support. But that doesn't mean you can't ask other people for support at all. But ideally, the person who introduces you to doTERRA will provide what's called a wellness consult. And it's a great support to take advantage of when you start using your oils. So this is something that is going to help you learn how to use your oils better. or at least start using them. And it helps you to tailor the oils to what you and your family need. So the appointment can be done over the phone, it can be done online or in person if you're local to that person. You don't have to buy anything else. That's not it. It's not what it's about. If you don't want to, that's fine. But this is, the appointment is about connecting and I guess making a plan for what your goals are and why you've actually introduced the oils into your life. So please make sure you reach out to the person who enrolled you and say, look, I'd really like to connect for a wellness consult, because this is how you're actually going to invest in your life and actually make a real change with using essential oils. So now, how we're going to look at how you actually use your oils. So there's 3 ways, and they're great for everyday use. So there's heaps and heaps of benefits that you can get from the oils, and I will go into a bit more depth into each of these ways. But as a basic understanding, you've got 3 ways. You've got aromatic, so that's basically inhaling or smelling the essential oils. So normally diffused or inhaled, and what they often do is stimulate, calm or soothe. And diffusing essential oils can actually help with cleansing and purifying the air. Next, you've got topically. They can be applied safely for massage or topical therapy, and we will go into that a little bit more as well. And the chemical structure of essential oils actually enables them to pass through the skin for an immediate systemic response. We're talking 30 seconds to get into your bloodstream, and that can actually help to support your whole body in about 30 minutes. So it's a really powerful form of support for your body. Then you've also got internal. Now, when we talk about internal, this is related specifically to doTERRA because there are a lot of other essential oils that are not safe to take internally. So these ones you can use. They've got a rich culinary history used for cooking and things like that, but there's also dietary supplements you can use for targeted wellness. So we'll look at each of these 3 ways in a little bit more depth for you. So aromatic use. So this is probably one of the most well-studied areas of aroma research, and the effect of smell on emotions and mood. So you can change someone's mood quite quickly by having them smell an essential oil. The oils will actually travel through your olfactory senses into the limbic system of your brain and start to affect your emotions and your mood quite quickly. It can be a matter of minutes, some people it's seconds, but it can actually change the mood quite quickly. So if you are looking for supporting the mood, aromatic is one of the most powerful ways that you can do that. You can also help with purifying the air. So if there's, all sorts of things going around, bugs and germs in the air, diffusing some oils can help actually reduce that. And they also help with the smell too. These oils smell amazing. So you can also be using them for that benefit too. So as far as how you can use them, we've got a diffuser here. So this is a cold water diffuser that you can see. And this one will make sure you are using a cold water diffuser, because when you heat oils, it does change the chemical structure of the oil, and it may still smell great, but the therapeutic benefits of the oils are going to be diminished. So you want to use water, and depending on the size of your room and how many oils you're using, 3 to 6 drops of an essential oil. You can get diffuser necklaces and bracelets, so you can see a couple of those on your screen as well. You can use drops of oil on those, like the one in the picture has a felt pad in there. The bracelets have lava beads that you can put a drop of essential oil on, and you can just refresh that as it's needed. You can also cup your hands, or rub a drop of essential oil together in your hands and cup them around your nose and your mouth and inhale. So that's a really quick way, and something that I like to use with my son when he's quite anxious. We tend to do that with lavender peace. It's a really good one. That's his oil to help calm him down. You can smell directly from the bottle. That's just as powerful. You are getting those benefits of the oils that way. You can make shower bombs and use the mist that comes from the shower and the warmth from the shower to actually disperse the oils as well. Or you can make sprays and spritz the room and spritz your clothes and your linen as well. So don't use essential oils in a burning or heating system, so that you can also get the oil burners that plug in. Don't use them. And less is more, especially with your strong essential oils. You may likely use more drops of citrus or a floral kind of oil in a diffuser, but you may use less of like a wood, mint or a spice, grassy type oil, because they can be quite overpowering. So there's 5 reasons to diffuse the oils. you know what, the whole family benefits from it. So you can be doing it without them actually realizing that you're supporting them. So that's really great. You've also got continuous support, so you don't have to remember to get your essential oils out all the time. If you've got them diffusing for a few hours, you're getting the support from that there. You can just pop the oil into the diffuser during a study session, if you're doing workouts, so get some Motivate out if you're wanting to do things and you're struggling with the motivation. At bedtime, it's great to put your diffuser on to help calm you down. But basically anytime, like we use our diffusers nonstop through the day. And the pedal diffuser, which is the doTERRA diffuser, is actually a really great diffuser because it does have a 1, 2, and 4 hour timer on it, which, you know what, if you're setting up your oils in the morning and you've got a 8 to 12 hour diffuser, who's to say that you want the same oils in at the evening as you put in the morning? So having one that's got a timer is actually really great. So the pedal diffuser is a really great diffuser to use. It's got heaps of health benefits. You can support your whole body in so many ways just by breathing the oils in. Helps to reduce stress, support healthy breathing. So for those that are having struggling with respiratory issues, it can help build the immune system and basically enhance the overall mood of your family simply by diffusing the oils. And we've seen that happen multiple times, especially around the witching hour, making dinner and the kids are a bit cranky and going off. Diffusing balance and citrus bliss just brings back real calm and peace into our family. It's amazing. You can purify and refresh your home environment, so freshen it up. You can use oils that help to clean the bathrooms and the basement. You know, if you've got a stinky downstairs area, some of the Queenslander type houses tend to be a bit musty down the bottom, especially with a lot of moisture around. Pet areas as well, so it can really help keep the smell better. And you're going to avoid those nasty toxins that are often in those air freshener type products. And you can take it anywhere. So wherever you go, you can have a diffuser or something that you can smell the oils from anywhere you go. I've got a car diffuser and we tend to use that when we're driving as well for keeping us awake and also keeping people calm. So there's great ways that you can use it. So there's one really great diffuser recipe here I've got. It's got 3 drops of lime, 2 drops of serenity, 2 drops of eucalyptus, and 1 drop of peppermint. Now this is a great one for actually opening the airways and supporting that respiratory function. So especially when we're going through seasonal changes, when that can kind of affect people's respiratory system. So that's a really good one to have on hand, and you can start to create your own ones. Don't be scared of using oils and blending them together and making your own. So next we've got topical use. So the topical use of oils allows you to really target specific areas of the body. So not only does it give localized effects on the area of application, it actually also helps to support the whole body just by applying it into the one spot. And there's 2 ways that you can use essential oils. One is topically using it diluted and one is using it neat. So when we talk about dilution, it's not using water to dilute the oil, you're actually using a carrier oil, and that is going to avoid skin sensitivities. It also helps with increasing the surface area for absorption, and it actually increasing the absorption through dry skin, and like it's just a safer way of using it. So it's great for kids particularly. You can use coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil. But with doTERRA, the most popular carrier oil is actually fractionated coconut oil. So that is normal coconut oil that has had the medium chain fatty acids removed from it so that it no longer goes solid when it's cold. So it's got a long shelf life, it's odorless, and the quality doesn't deter from the essential oil aroma. So it's not actually going to smell like coconut, you're going to get the essential oil smell. It's really lightweight and it absorbs really well too. So it does still have all the benefits of normal coconut oil, but the proteins have been removed. So neat is when you would use an essential oil straight out of the bottle, and we generally suggest that you should dilute at all times, just for making sure that sensitivities don't develop, because there are some oils that are a lot gentler and you can, you know, on occasion use neat things like lavender, frankincense, really gentle oils. But you do want to make sure that you use that wisely, because if you're using an oil neat regularly, it can develop a skin sensitivity. So make sure that you are diluting at all times. So as far as using the oils topically, we've got pictures on the screen here. You've got roller bottles that you can make your own blends with. So we're doing that with the bergamot in that picture. You can get the pre-diluted rollers from doTERRA. So the aromatherapy oils are amazing, and I use them as perfume a lot. But you can also get the touch kit for the all the nine of the 10 most popular oils also come with pre-diluted in rollers too. So that's a great option to have on the go, you know, in your bag, ready to go, using it with your kids. Love doing that. You've got the hand and body lotion. You can use that to add your oils to that and make scented body lotion. So rather than buying something that is scented with toxic ingredients, you can actually use something that is a lot safer for you. Then you can also use Epsom salts, so making them in the bath, and you can make compresses, warm or cold compresses, things that you can have on hand for if you're getting head tension. You can use a frozen face washer option. So to do that, you might, let's say you've got, you're doing a workout and you want something to cool you down or ease some head tension. You could get a face washer. You can put, 6 to 8 drops of eucalyptus, 2 to 3 drops of peppermint. Don't do 2 to 3 cups in 2 cups of water. And then you just soak the face washers in there, and you can lay them out on you can get cookie sheets and things like that. Lay the face washer out flat and store them in the freezer for when you do actually need them, and just use them after, if you've done a workout, if you've got some head tension, or even if it's just a really hot day. So it's a really good little tip to be able to get that benefit from the oil and also the cooling sensation from the freezer. What else have we got there? Okay, so as far as safety tips go, there are some hot oils. So what that means is if you put the essential oil onto your body, it's going to feel hot, and some oils can actually burn the skin. So oils that are hot are generally ones like lemongrass, cassia, cinnamon, oregano, thyme, clove, basil, white fir, and wintergreen. So those ones you'd want to make sure that you are heavily diluting, and you can find out ways to dilute. There's lots of resources around for that. So sensitive oils should always be used before use on sensitive skin. So they're ones like bergamot, black pepper, peppermint, eucalyptus, and ginger. But you can get more information too from doTERRA that will tell you whether they're sensitive, hot, or other types of oils there. So citrus oils actually contain a compound that creates photosensitivity, which means if you apply those oils topically to your skin and then go into the sun, you're more likely to burn in those areas. So you want to make sure that it's generally citrus oils. So just think all citrus oils don't apply to the skin that's going to be in the sun. Make sure it's somewhere that's covered up, and it's not going to affect the whole body. It's just where you're actually applying the oils. And that can be for up to 12 hours after the application. So if you are wanting to use citrus oils, maybe at night time, before bed is a really good time if you are wanting to apply them all over your body. Just remember that less is more. So we kind of come from this, I feel really bad, I need to use a lot to help support me. That's not how it goes with essential oils. They're very, very potent. A little goes a long way. So start with 1 or 2 drops, and then you can increase that dosage. That same dosage, you might repeat that a couple of times to find the support that you need. And then you've got sensitive areas as well, and just avoid applying in certain sensitive areas. Don't apply the oils in the eyes, up the nose, or the ears. And if you do happen to get essential oils into somewhere and it creates a uncomfortable response, don't use water to try and wash it off. Use carrier oil to dilute down the oil. And if you want to get that actually off the skin, you would then add a soap to it as well and wash it away from the skin. But using water directly after applying an oil that is causing uncomfortable response is going to make that penetrate deeper and be more uncomfortable and really intensify it. As far as using with children and the elderly, dilute them as appropriate to the age and prevent skin sensitivities. And they can be flammable, so keep away from open flames or fire hazards. And there's 7 different areas that you can actually apply topically. So like in this picture, we're applying to the bottom of the feet. The feet are a great way to absorb the essential oils into the body. You actually have the body's nerve endings coming to the end at the bottom of the feet. So applying the oils to the bottom of the feet helps almost set them on a super highway through your system. And if you know anything about reflexology, there are points on the bottom of your feet that correspond to different parts of your body. So if you massage oils into your feet, it can help to support those other parts of your body. You can apply oils to the roof of the mouth, the base of the spine, and the spine and also the base of the skull. These areas are great to support brain function and moods and emotions. So think around the brain, like we talked about, is where that limbic system is, and it affects moods and emotions. So anywhere that's, the base of the skull is going to be great for that. The roof of the mouth goes straight up into the brain. So we're all thinking moods, emotions around the brain. The arms, the legs, and the back, you can massage into there after physical activity, or if you've got any kind of issues that are going on that you need some support, massage directly into there. Over your abdomen is great for digestive organs. Just try and apply in a circular motion around your belly button. It can reduce the risk of becoming constipated or having issues. Your digestive system goes in a clockwise direction, so massage in a clockwise direction as well. If you're feeling tension, you can apply over your neck, forehead, and your temples. Just avoid getting close to your eyes, because particularly with tension type issues, we're going to be using things maybe that have peppermint in there. And as my husband says, peppermint makes your eyeballs sweat. So you don't want to get them really close to your eyes, especially if you need to drive, and yeah, just don't do that. Rubbing on your chest is great to promote clear airways and clear breathing. So that can be the front and the back of the chest. And then the face you can apply to help with your regular skincare routine. Some of the oils like frankincense, sandalwood, rose, those kind of oils are really great for the beauty regime. And Solubel, which is the anti-aging formula, has a lot of really great oils that you can apply to the skin for that purpose. So then we've got our internal use of the oils as well. So internal is, it's kind of something that's been around for a very long time, but you can use oils internally to help support and nourish your body in so many ways. So if you were to use like a dried oregano in your homemade spaghetti, or sprinkle some cinnamon on like a really nice mocha, you're actually ingesting very small amounts of essential oils that are naturally occurring in a plant anyway. So we are ingesting essential oils when we are using herbs and spices as it is. The essential oils are more potent though than the fresh or dried plants. So make sure that you're using small amounts. And if you're, let's say you are using that oregano in your spaghetti bolognese, don't put a drop in, get a toothpick and swirl the toothpick in the, just to get a little bit of the oregano, mix that through your spaghetti bolognese and try it. You can always add more, but one drop can actually be quite overpowering. So always use less is more. I love using basil in my tomato risotto. It is absolutely amazing. We're giving, when we take essential oils internally, it's actually giving our body a potent internal supplement that can provide really targeted support. So there's a couple of ways that you can use the oils internally. So we've got veggie capsules, so empty veggie capsules, which you can see in the picture here. They're putting some On Guard into the veggie capsules. You can put 1 or 2 drops in a veggie capsule, and you can add some carrier oil if you want, swallow, and then drink with fluid. So you might do that when you're having meals. I always advocate taking essential oils internally with food, and generally a fat is really good. I tend to use cheese because I love cheese, but I also have coconut oil at times. Avocado is really good, but anything that's kind of fatty can help with the absorption of the essential oils. You can also get soft gels. So there's a couple of examples of those on the screen. We've got the Serenity Restful Complex. So those are a blend that they're like a sleeping tablet that doesn't have the nasty side effects. So it's a really great one to really help you rest and prepare for sleeping. On Guard Plus, we use those all the time. DDR Prime, an amazing cellular support. Those are just 3 of many, many different soft gels that are pre-made for you, so you don't have to make your own ones. And then you can add to your cooking. Like I use them in my cooking all the time. I made peppermint mousse, chopped peppermint mousse, and that was lovely. I like using bliss balls, all sorts of things, and I actually find the flavour from the essential oils to be more rich and full than using a dried herb, and I'm actually using a lot less too. So you can also add the dried herbs for the colour as well. That adds a little bit more colour to it, but the flavour is just amazing when you're using your oils. And you can also add oils to your water. So lemon is a great one to help to detox and draw petrochemicals out of your system. Some people just get bored with drinking water, so you might want to add some oils just to lift the flavour a little bit as well. So you can check if an oil is internally or able to be used internally by checking on the bottle. It will tell you whether it is internal use one, or it will say whether it's aromatic or topical only. Some oils are not recommended for internal use at all, things like arbor vitae, birch, cedarwood, cypress, eucalyptus, white fir, and wintergreen. And just kind of take it slowly. Always start at the lowest dose possible. You can always increase that if you want. But if something says to take 3 to 5 drops in water 3 to 5 times a day, or 2 to 3 times a day, just start with 1 drop once a day. Same with your capsules and any supplements and things like that. Always start at the lower level and assess how it's supporting your body, because everybody is going to respond differently. And you can also check the recommended ideal amounts for internal use through doTERRA on their website. So using them internally, it's totally optional. I love using them internally, and I do that quite regularly, and I love the support that it gives me as well. Now, as far as foundation for your health, this is doTERRA's #1 selling product, and there's a reason behind that. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is absolutely amazing. It has so much research that's gone into it. People tend to turn to the Lifelong Vitality Pack when they lack the motivation and energy to kind of get through the day. Their body starts to feel stiff and it's hard to get moving. They're on an emotional roller coaster and kind of looking to stabilize their mood. If you do struggle with that emotional fluctuation, please look at trying these, because there's been amazing results with that. They want to take a supplement that's not going to upset their stomach. They need support for bone health, respiratory function, and heart health as well. They want healthy hair, skin, and nails, and they're looking for general wellness and a foundation for great health. And I can tell you, since taking these, I have really had an improvement in my skin and my nails. Like, my nails are growing like crazy. It's really great. But the difference with the Lifelong Vitality Pack from other brands is they contain essential oils, so many powerful antioxidants in there. They've only got quality ingredients. So these products go through that rigorous testing as well. They're non-GMO, gluten-free and dairy-free. They're whole food-based. So this is a natural product, a natural-based product that's not synthetic, and it allows the nutrients to be bioavailable, which means they can be absorbed. They're condensed into only 3 bottles instead of buying a bottle upon bottle upon bottle of individual supplements to get the same value. And they're also split up into 4 capsules so you can take throughout the day for optimal absorption as well. So if you are wanting to really support your body with supplements, I highly suggest that you do try this amazing product. doTERRA is an essential oil company, and their supplements are their #1 selling product. So you need to understand that there is a lot of benefits by using these products. So it is something that you should invest some research in, or at least give them a try. And along with taking the other products internally, I suggest when you start the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you also start that at a slow, low dose and build up to the recommended daily dose. Or you may never get to that. You may not need that, because everyone is different with what their body needs. So it's the basic supplement pack, and you can add specific supplements that doTERRA have onto that, because they've got heaps of different supplements to help with targeted issues that people may have. And when you buy the Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can actually add other supplements at a fraction of the cost. So make sure that you're giving your body the foundation. So if you are having lots of issues at home and you're looking for essential oils to help to support them, if your body doesn't have the nutritional foundation, you're kind of using essential oils as a band-aid solution. And essential oils work great along with a healthy diet and lifestyle. So you want to make sure your body is being nourished the way it should be. I highly recommend that you try this, and it's honestly the most recommended product in doTERRA. So next we're going to move on to, these are some of the things that it also does as well. It's a fantastic solution to have available. That it's the antioxidants, helps with free radical damage, healthy skin and nails, support healthy inflammatory response as well. So when you use all three of them, you're getting a tailored support for your system. So we can look at some of the ways that we can use essential oils. So a morning routine, it may look, someone's needing to be muted. Sorry, I'll just mute. There we go. So as far as a morning routine, I would firstly recommend looking into what aromatic dressing is. Aromatic dressing is simply applying essential oils in the morning that help to support your body. And I do this every single morning. And since I've done this, it has totally changed my life. So you would get either a carrier oil. I tend to use the body lotion, the unscented body lotion, particularly in summer when it's quite humid where I live. And I apply a couple of drops of oil that I tend to intuitively choose. So it changes every day. I go with what my body's calling me to use, basically. And I'll just apply those straight after the shower. I feel different if I forget to do it. And I honestly have forgotten once in about 2 or 3 months of doing it. So it has totally changed the way I feel through the day. So I highly recommend doing that. You may start with the Lifelong Vitality Pack as well. So getting that good foundation. Highly recommend Balance on the bottom of your feet in the morning. You can add it to the diffuser as well. You may want to brush your teeth with some On Guard toothpaste. I actually quite like it because it's got a minty, cinnamony flavour. It's a bit different. Wash your hair with the shampoo and conditioner. If you haven't smelt that, it is absolutely amazing. Wild, lime and I can't remember, wild orange, I think it is. Amazing. And the conditioner has like this peppermint smell to it. It's just amazing. It's very invigorating. You can also use the body lotion as well, the body wash, in the shower. Then you've got the skincare line as well. So there's the Virage skincare, there's the HD Clear range, and also the Essentials range. So you can find the one that suits you. You know what, if you're struggling to get things going through the day, use Motivate to get your day started as well. And then you've got things that you can start to do for the evening. So at nighttime, you may want to start the evening off in a great diffuser blend to help calm people down. You can use aromatic dressing as well in the evening to get your body ready for sleep too. So there's lots of ways that you can support that. We use a diffuser in our children's room and also our room every night, and that really helps to support us and calm you down. You can also be adding those supplements in the evening as well, and different ones targeting. If you're struggling with digestive issues, you may be using Digest Zen in the evening just before bed. You've got the probiotics as well. So there's lots of things that you can do. Add essential oils into Epsom salts for a nice bath soak before bedtime as well, and really help to calm down the body. So those are some of the ways you can use them. And then we often get asked, what can I order next? I've got my foundational oils, which most people start with the 10 most popular oils. Lemon, lavender, frankincense, tea tree, On Guard, Easy Air, etc. So what do you buy after that? What you need to do is work out what your family needs. So look at what are your top 3 health concerns. Use the Modern Essentials and the Essential Life books, which I'll talk about in a moment, and find what it is that you're wanting to really support with your family. And then you can start to make choices about what's going to be either a regular order or a one-off order, whatever it is you want to do. But you've got things like all their supplements. Honestly, the mood management oils, so that's Balance, Elevation, Serenity, which is Lavender Peace in Australia, and Citrus Bliss would be my next recommendation after those 10 foundational oils, because they help with your mood support. And we would be using all 4 of those regular times during the week, daily with Balance. Lavender Peace is for my son, Balance is for my daughter. You've got those shampoo and conditioner as well, the skincare. On Guard products. You can literally change everything that's going on in your household for products from doTERRA that you're getting at wholesale prices. So a lot of people like the Slim and Sassy or Smart and Sassy in Australia to help with supporting your metabolism. And the Ice Blue Rub, amazing for any kind of muscle and joint discomfort. It's phenomenal. Love it. And then you've got the emotional aromatherapy oils, which you can get in these touch rollers, or you can get the oil undiluted. So they're really great options. But start to work out what challenges, concerns, goals that you've got in your family, and start to work your way through that with doTERRA and make those changes that are going to suit you and your family and your budget as well. So doTERRA has a huge range of products that you can actually change from buying, let's say, at the supermarket or at other stores. Like I used to buy a lot from health food stores. I no longer need to, because what I get from doTERRA is high quality, natural products, and I'm getting them at wholesale prices. Plus, because I do their regular monthly orders, I actually earn points back on everything that I'm purchasing as well. So you can start to really change what you're currently using and benefit with your membership when you start to really overhaul what's going on in your house. So you can stop using a lot of other products and really move into that doTERRA lifestyle. So that's the benefit of your wholesale membership. It's a really great option. So in regards to the loyalty reward program, this is totally optional and by far the smartest way to purchase, because you will start to get extra benefits back when you are buying. So what they actually do is reward you for ordering regularly. It's very similar to like a Flybuys or a frequent flyer program, but as far as that goes, they don't come even close to what you can get free from doTERRA. It's amazing. You can totally change the order every single month. You can cancel at any time. You are not locked into anything. Totally flexible, and you can actually keep your credits and products that you product credits that you earn just by doing small orders, and I'll explain that really quickly to you now. So you have in the first 1 to 3 months that you start ordering on the loyalty rewards program. So this is a regular monthly auto ship order that you can do, that you can totally change and adjust at any time. For the first 3 months, you'll receive 10% back on what you purchase as points into your account. Plus you'll also get your shipping rewards or your shipping cost back as points if you are doing a loyalty rewards order. And what actually happen for every 3 months that you continue doing your loyalty rewards order, your percentage that you get back will increase by 5%. So you can see there it starts for month 1 to 3, you're on 10%, then it goes up to 15, 20, 25, and then when you've been going for 13 plus months, you're getting 30% back on what you order. So as an example, let's say you do 100 PV order, you're going to get 30 points back into your account. So that's over $30 value every month that you can use towards free product later. Plus you'll get your shipping back as points. So it'll probably cost you about $10 for shipping. And that can also be included as points that you can use for something later. So if you look at it this way, you're getting 25% off retail prices, plus then you get 30% back in points by the time you've been doing it for 13 months. Plus you also get your shipping back. So you're actually getting over 55% less than retail when you do order in that regular loyalty rewards program. So you can earn points, so increase the amount of points that you've actually earning, so going up that 10, 15, 20, 25%, etc. You'll actually get that if you're doing a minimum of 50 PV every month. As long as you do a 1 PV order each month, you'll actually keep any points that you have accrued as well, so they can stay in your account with no problems. And then if you do 100 PV order a month, you'll be enabling yourself to get commissions from doTERRA. So that's if anyone's placed underneath you or you help someone else to open their wholesale membership. Then if you do 125 PV a month and you get it shipped before the 15th of the month, you get a free product. Like, it's amazing. You're constantly getting free stuff from doTERRA. It's really great. So I wanted to talk about a few of the myths. One, you do not have to order on LRP for the rest of your life. You have no pressure to do that. You can change that at any time. You do not have to sell products to be able to get them at discounts as well. You can change between, you don't have to do multiple orders from either Australia or America. It's because you do have the option with your membership to order from the US warehouse or the Australian warehouse. And you can alternate which warehouse you purchase from each month. So if you want to do a US order, you don't also have to do your Australian order. So it's very, very flexible. You will be able to cancel at any time if you want. So to do that, all you need to do is call doTERRA, or you can talk to them through the chat function in your back office. So you will have that option that'll come up anytime you go into your back office. But honestly, it is the best thing that you'll do in regards to utilizing your membership. You get so much free stuff. I've got extra thousands of dollars every year because of doing that. So please look into it. It is very much worth it. And to be honest, if you can trust me and just start looking at ways that you can support your family with oils and using doTERRA products, you will truly appreciate the benefits of the loyalty rewards. So trust me and start. You can stop at any time. You will also get the option to participate in getting free products every month on top of that 125 PV offer. You'll get, they do every quarter a 200 PV option. So at the moment you get Ice Blue and the Ice Blue Rub when you do a 200 PV order. So they tend to do something like that every quarter. And they also do their BOGO, so buy one, get one free, I think it's 2 or 3 times a year, where you can do orders that you might buy one oil and get another oil for free. So there's lots of ways. They're constantly giving us new free products and new options to get free stuff in there. So it's really great to build up your oil supply. You can get them, some of the oils that you may not have tried or purchased yet, you can get them for free. And I often tell people to wait until the 2nd or 3rd of the month till they show you what the free product is before placing your order. So if it's an oil that you've had on your wish list, you can actually get it for free. So always look at, I do actually suggest people keep a wish list going so that they know what oils they either don't have or what they want to get and what issues they're kind of working on. And if something's coming up for free, get it for free, don't pay for it. So let's talk about resources. There's a number of resources that are available. My favorite is the Modern Essentials. That's mainly because that is what I started with. Now that also does come as an app for your phone. So you can have that with you at any time. So I have both. I have the book and I also have the Modern Essentials app. Make sure you do get the Modern Essentials one. There are other doTERRA type apps that aren't actually from doTERRA or Modern Essentials. So make sure you get the proper ones there. The Essential Life book is great too. So those 2 books, the Modern Essential and the Essential Life book, is going to be almost like your Bible with your oils. You go there to find your answers. You find a solution for what you're looking for. It'll give you information about what the individual oils and the blends do and what they're known for doing. They'll also have ailments in there that you can find a solution for. It'll give you recipes, all sorts of different resources in those books. It'll show you the reflexology points that you can massage into your feet, etc. The other book there is called the Emotions and Essential Oils book, and that one is probably my next, I actually use this quite a lot because the emotional way the oils can support you is phenomenal. And when you look into that and how powerful they are emotionally, this book is a must-have. If you've got kids, actually, you know what, if you're a person, you should have the Emotions and Essential Oils book because it really does give you an insight into what oils will support the different emotions. And then you've also got the doTERRA Daily Drop app that gives you hints and tips every day, videos and things like that that you can use to help you get to know more about your oils. Now you can also go and learn more about using your oils. So doTERRA has resources on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and also Instagram. So you can follow them along there. Go through YouTube and have a look at the doTERRA pages, the doTERRA videos, because they have a wealth of information there. Learn more about the company, learn more about how to use your oils. If you're doing business as well, they'll give you lots of business tips too. They also have their website, doTERRA.com, which is this bottom one here. And that one, if you go into our advocates, there's drop-down menus there that can help teach you how to use your back office and how to place an order and do an LRP and do all those different things. It also tells you about the oils and the co-impact sourcing. There's heaps and heaps of resources on that website that I highly recommend you go to. If you're wanting to learn more and go through DoTERRA University, which I'm pretty sure you can access through doTERRA.com, you can get all sorts of tips on living with doTERRA, sharing doTERRA and building doTERRA, and you can go through at whatever stage you're at with that too. And that's also the great thing with doTERRA. It is your account and your membership, but it's your way. You can choose to live doTERRA, and that would be things like embracing the oil lifestyle, where you can, you know, embrace it every day and start to look at how you can support and nourish your body from the morning through to the evening. You might be on the LRP, you might be making sure that you're getting your free products, etc. But you're really embracing what doTERRA is about and changing your lifestyle and using doTERRA to support that. You may want to start getting your oils for free, and you could start sharing with your friends and your family and helping them to open their wholesale membership. And you can start getting that monthly order for free with commissions that you'll get from the people that you help open their wholesale membership. And then some people choose to build a business as well, and they start to get an income that's coming in and can actually help support their family. But you know what? There is no pressure for you, and there should be no pressure from anyone else to tell you how to use your membership or your account. It's your choice about how you use that. So never feel that there is pressure to share or sell or anything like that. Those options are always there for you if you're ready. And I'll probably say when you're ready, because once you see the benefits of using the oils, you will want to share, because it's like having this amazing cookie that just melts in your mouth, chocolate cookie that you just want to share with everyone because it's the best thing that you've ever experienced. And if someone's struggling with something, you're like, try my cookie, please, because it's amazing and it's helped support me. If they say no, that's all right. You've still got your cookie, so enjoy your cookie. But doTERRA tends to be like that. You'll find that if you've used an oil to help your child get to sleep and someone's struggling with their child getting to sleep, you might say, try lavender peace, try lavender, try balance, try cedarwood, etc. Give it a try, because it can actually change people's lives. Now you can, like I said, earn money with doTERRA. It is a very different business model, because you have no inventory, you have no startup costs, you don't have to deliver products, you don't have to collect orders. And when you're, if you do end up doing classes, it's not a hard push on people. All you're doing is helping other people to open their own wholesale account. So you can do this and supplement your income. So you may get, a couple of $100 extra a month that might just be coming in, and that's enough to help support you and your family. You can start to replace your income, so you don't necessarily have to go to work anymore, because you're getting the same amount through doTERRA as what you were getting at your other job. Or you can multiply your income. And a lot of people do this. It's a very financially stable business to do, and people are looking for natural solutions. Just think about why you made this choice yourself to start looking into using doTERRA, because people want options and they want a natural, safe, effective alternative. So all you're doing with doTERRA is helping people open their own membership. They can get the oils at the same price you do. They look after their ordering, and you help support them. You just say, yeah, let's work out how we can get the best oils for you and help to support them that way. And it's an amazing family that you start to create. It's a really community-based business. So there's a lot of integrity in this company. So I highly recommend, if you are looking for other ways to support you and your family, look into how you can do that. And please speak to the person who either enrolled you or their upline, so the person who may be doing it as a business themselves, and reach out to them and see what it is that you need to do to start earning money with doTERRA. So that is basically an overview on what you can do now with your oils. Hopefully that's given you some inspiration, and I will open it up and see if anyone's got any questions while we're here. I'll just unmute everyone, won't be a moment. So everyone is unmuted. So does anyone have any questions at all that I can help with before we end? No? All right. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope that that's given you some insight into your membership. And if you do have any questions at any time, please either ask me or ask the person who has introduced you to doTERRA, and I'm sure they'll be very happy to help support you in finding the answers that you need. So I hope you have a lovely evening tonight, and I'll speak to you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.